Good morning, ladies. I'm going to take a few minutes and talk to you about the importance of braiding really tight, okay? The degree of tightness that you can achieve is pretty significant when you use a nice, not greasy conditioner. You don't want to use so much conditioner on your leads that when you're braiding, you can't get a nice tight pull. That's really important, and that's why a couple of us braid a little bit drier, because when we are braiding a little bit drier, we can get a nice tight tug. And if you braid so much that your lead is a little bit loose, it's not going to last. It will stretch very quickly, and it just does not have the longevity that a lead that's braided nice and tightly would have. So I'm going to show you a couple examples. I think it's probably easier to show you some examples live versus just in photos. So here we go. So these are two pieces of leather that I've braided. Oops. And look at this one here. See how it's really, the braids are really long, okay? This is an example of something that's not going to last, okay? This is that lead that I did yesterday. Can you see the difference in the length of the strands as they're braided? This one's significantly longer. But look at this. This is the tail, just between my fingers. Look at how that opens up. If you were to take your fid, you could really tighten that down a lot, okay? Now, this piece here, the pink one, it's actually braided a little bit tighter, as you can see. But when you look at it, or when you do the twist test with it, look, it does the same thing. A lot of this is probably because this piece is embeveled. This is just, these both actually are just samples that I've braided up for people. But you can see that it just pops right open, okay? This one would probably last a little bit longer than the one with the long braids. However, it's not going to be lasting for very long. And this is that lead that I did yesterday. Okay, and when I twist it, see how it does not open up at all. Okay, so you want to braid really, really tight. You want to braid so that those just do not pop open. I hope that this is helpful to you. Just set some goals to get those braids tighter, and if you find that you're not getting them tight, back off on your conditioner and try to use it a little bit drier, because then you will actually be able to tug and feel what you're tugging versus sliding around. Hope this is really helpful for everybody, and have a great day.